sign-up sheet. But I'm scanning. Georgie, would you be interested in coming up to lead? Come on up. Camp Tuku, we have a guest speaker. Show me in your body language your respect for Georgie, who's coming up to do something brave. All right. Camp Tuku, go ahead and find a comfortable position. Soften your gaze. And Georgie is going to lead us.
Okay. So everyone think about a place where you really want to be right now. Like if you're homesick, maybe you can think about being with your parents or your pets, or just in your bed or watching TV or something. Or you could be in Hawaii or California or whatever. And then breathe in for 10 seconds. And breathe out for 7. Now do it again a few times. And once you feel comfortable, you can open back up your eyes and look what's around you. And maybe you'll notice a little bit more than before, or you'll feel a little bit more calm.
Thank you so much. That was on the spot too. No warning. Thank you so much. Let's give another round of applause for Georgie. Raise your hand if that would have been very difficult for you to do if I said you had to do that right now. Yeah. Dear friends, it's also difficult for me to do. I have a story to tell you. We're going to review our nervous system today. But one thing our nervous system likes to do is lie to us and tell us stories. And it has taken me so much practice to be able to stand in front of a group of people and not freak out. I've gotten a lot better at it with kids because I'm a teacher. But sometimes when I have to do it for adults, my nervous system starts panicking and my breath gets really short and my hand gets really shaky and I start talking really fast. And sometimes when I'm doing that, talking to adults, I have to take a deep breath and even say, hey, parents, my body is telling me I'm not safe right now and I just need to take a minute. And I allow myself to have that. And I let myself have a little self-compassion in those moments because I know up here in my head that I am safe. And when I'm standing in front of a group of people, they pretty much like me or feel neutral about me at least. But I'm not unsafe, but my body, my nervous system is telling me that. Okay? So I hope that inspires you all to have a little self-compassion that if you had to come up here and it would be scary and nervous, just know that I'm pretty much scary and nervous all the time doing it too. I'm just getting really good at practicing and trying to tell my nervous system a different story about reality. So today's theme, if you haven't guessed it, or can somebody guess today's theme? What do you think today's theme is?
The nervous system?
Close.
Self-compassion.
Compassion for self and for others. If you didn't know, our ability to have compassion for others begins with having compassion for ourselves. Continue our compassion talk. Let's just review a little bit of what we learned this week. Starting with this top word. Who can tell us what this top word means? What it is? What is that thing? What is that thing? I'm going to go to the far corner. I'm looking for falcon or eagle's nest to tell us what that top word means.
I can't see the top.
It's nervous system. What does that mean? What is it? Do you know what it is? Just tell us anything you know about it. What do you know about it?
A nervous system has, like, it tells you what, like, you're doing.
Yeah, our nervous system tells us what we're doing. It tells us about this experience of being in this human body, and it's filtering our experiences through the next one. What is the next one? The S word. Do you see it? Can you see it?
Oh, senses.
Through our senses. Through our senses, our nervous system is telling us what we need to know, telling us what needs to come next, telling us if we need food, telling us if we need rest. What are our 5 senses? Who can name all 5 of them? Who can name all 5 of them? Yes. It's August, right?
Yes. Smell, touch, taste, hearing, sight.
That's all of them. Smell, touch, taste, hearing, and sight. Nice work. Who can tell us about the next word, the R word up there?
Resilience.
What does it mean?
In the middle, not low and not high. If you're in resilience, the resilience zone, it's like the okay zone, and you just feel like calm.
You feel pretty good, yeah? The resilience is the middle of the 3 zones we talked about, where we feel pretty good. Or we feel neutral. And if we do feel a little bit bad in the resilient zone, we are at least able to cope with it and carry about our day in a way that doesn't prevent us from living. All right, that was one of the 3 zones. Who can tell us the 3 zones? All the way in the back there. What are all 3?
The low zone, the resilient zone, and the high zone.
The low zone, resilient zone, and the high zone. Who can, with their body, show us what the high zone might look like? Show us with your body. Take a pose. Love it. And it looks like, yeah, kind of sad. Very nice. Who wants to tell us what the next word is? The G word that's in red. Please raise your hand if you have not called on you yet today. What does that word mean? Do you know?
Grounding means that you ground yourself.
You ground yourself. So it means that we are taking an awareness of how our body is touching the ground or another surface that we are touching that is touching the ground. Because at some point, unless we're jumping, we're pretty much in contact with the earth. Liv, tell us what the next one is.
Resourcing.
Resourcing. Who? Job of doing that with us this morning, Liv? Georgie. Yeah, she led us through some resourcing. Thanks again to Georgie. Next word. I'm coming back over this way. Yeah. It's resourcing. Do you know what that is?
Oh, sensations.
Oh, no, it's sensations. Yep. Where do we feel sensations?
Sensations are normally in like our top part.
Sensations are anything we feel outside of our bodies?
Inside.
Inside of our bodies. And like, what's a sensation you might feel if you are happy? Where do you feel happiness in your body? Do you feel fluttering in your chest? Yeah. What about mad? Where do you feel sensations?
I feel like whenever I'm mad, my head starts to like throb, I guess.
Throbbing. That's a wonderful sensation word. Throbbing. And there's 3 ways to describe sensations. I'm going to erase them real quick. Who can tell me all 3?
Okay.
Oh, thank you for your hands. Did I call you yet today?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got it wrong.
Okay.
Pleasant, unpleasant, and neutral.
Pleasant, unpleasant, and neutral. You said you got it wrong?
Yeah, I got one, but I did one, but I got it wrong.
You might not have gotten the answer correct, but give yourself some compassion for being brave and just sharing, because we're going to get there anyway. So if you raise your hand and you get it wrong, you're not really wrong. You're just kind of guiding us towards the correct answer. So I hope you have some compassion for yourself for that, okay? And thank you for being brave to try again. Okay. Thank you for reviewing that with me. I have given you all some paper and some clipboards with some people who are going to be your scribes. When I snap my fingers, I want you to clump up in your group, and I'm going to set a timer for 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, I want you to list all of the ways you can all have compassion for yourself. All the ways you can have compassion for yourself. Nat has a hand.
Can we do points?
Oh, yes. Yes, let's check the time. We'll close with that, okay? All right, everybody throw your voices out. I'm gonna snap my fingers and you are ever so silently gonna clump up and begin. 3-minute timer starting in a minute, go.